See how I just started with laughing. It's really, really, oh my god. Like, I just checked. It's almost 6 months that I came here. Like, hey, oh my god. Hey, how time flies. Honestly, it wasn't planned at all. It wasn't in any way planned. If anybody should tell me that you'll be absent from YouTube for like 6 good months, I would not have believed it, honestly. Oh my god. It feels so good to be here again, honestly. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh god. How are you all doing? You're welcome to Frank NutriFast YouTube channel where we discuss only about healthy lifestyle. So I know like few months before I stopped, people were sending me tests like you're no longer consistent. Why are you not jumping from one topic to the other? That kind of thing. And really it's true. So what really happened was, well, at initial point, I was actually doing, because actually what I had in mind is just talking about how to prepare some meal and also to talk about the nutritional benefit of some of those meals. I love that. I like cooking. I like talking about so many of those things aside my profession. So at some point in time, it was as if maybe I was busy in between. And that was when I was running around for this my Canada journey and all of that. So sometimes I'll be like, okay, sometimes I'll go to clinic and after seeing patients, I'll be like, this is an interesting topic. Let me just discuss it. And that is how I started bringing in optometry topic into my channel. That's just what really happened. And when I came into Canada, I of course I'm living in an apartment. It's not just me that is staying here. We're like five of us, each and every one of us living in our respective rooms. So what it means that we have single kitchen. Well, I live in the basement, so I have my own kitchen, but then there is no, we just sink and all of that. We don't have gas cooker. Is it gas cooker? We don't have whatever cookwares and all of that. So we go upstairs to do all of that. And then, at that point in time, I would want to like prepare something, and then another flatmate is around trying to prepare something. So there was always distraction. And every time I want to prepare one meal or I want to shoot something regarding one meal or the other, sometimes I will even be discussing something like trying to do video like this way. And then the next thing somebody will be calling and maybe I'll get one distraction that will just, make me not to stay focused again. So that's just what really happened. And honestly, the truth is that your gear has not left anything about eating good food. Most times I do prepare meal and then I'm like, oh my god, I need to shoot this. And sometimes I make an attempt to shoot them and you know somehow I don't get to finish it. Like I can't start preparing a meal and I didn't finish it and serve it or that kind of a thing. So I had numerous unfinished videos that I did. So at some point I deleted them. And again, academic gets so serious that I had to be going to school and then sometimes go to work and all of that. So the little time I have, I try to, make out time for my family, discuss with my husband, my children, and all of that. So all these things were getting into my time, and it was really affecting me. Honestly, I am giving salutation to every YouTuber out there for your consistency, no matter whatever it is you come out to create one content or the other. Honestly, as I don't know how you guys are doing it. Like, hey God, people should just help me pray to God. Help me talk to God to just help me to be consistent, because the truth is that I have so much to discuss here. There is so much value I have to bring on this platform. That is the truth. Aside preparing meals, talking about nutritional contents of foods and all of that, I also have so many experience that I have gotten as I came to Canada, which I would want everyone that is interested in coming to Canada to kind of know. Now this is July. By next month, August, now a lot of people will be coming in against for that September. So and I wish I could make out time to discuss some things that I didn't know when I was coming, so others will know them and be able to act wiser than I did during my time. There's so much to discuss. There's so much to discuss. That's the truth. And I'm just asking God to help me to be consistent. That's just it. But let's see how it is. But going forward, um I'll try as much as possible to talk about, maybe whenever I'm preparing any meal that I think is good to talk about. I'll also try to make video about it, and then also talk about my experience here in Canada. One other challenge I was really having with preparing meals is, like I just said earlier, sometimes where you don't have total control, it's really that thing is really affecting me. Like sometimes you clean up kitchen and you come in the morning, discover it's already messy, and maybe in your mind you're coming out, let me see how I can prepare. By the time I'll just come out and look at the way the kitchen is, I'll be like, no, I'll just get angry. Sometimes I'll just go ahead, prepare that meal, and just go out. That sometimes you be so angry, like, what is all this? So that is just what has really been happening. You can't compare it with when I was in Nigeria, like a full mom, living in my own house and all of that. I have the time, I have control over everything. You get what I mean? I can decide to wake up by 2 a.m. and shoot my videos. That I can decide to cook by that time of the night. Nobody interferes with anything. All I need to do is to make sure I've settled the children, make sure they've gone to bed, and assuming it's my husband, I can just tell my husband, please, I want to shoot some videos, please. If you don't mind, that kind of discuss whatever we need to discuss, and he goes to bed, and then I face my business. But here it's not like that. You get that kind of, in as much as there is like 247, but then it feels weird. I feel like that, like waking up by 12, and then I'll not start cooking, talking in the middle of the night. And sometimes I feel like I don't know how other people will interpret it, you understand? But honestly, I'm trusting God. I know it will not be forever, by the grace of God, and I hope very soon my family will join me here. And of course, if they join me here, we'll have to get our own house, and then life returns back to how it used to be. So I'll have that time and control over everything. So that's just what it is. Honestly, I miss you all. I miss you all. Honestly, this journey of Japan to Canada is not really it's not really funny, I must say. But honestly, what I can say is, it is not of him that willeth, not of him that runneth, but of God that showeth mercy. Honestly, I've actually experienced the hand of God in my life. God has really shown me mercy. Honestly, if I should tell you, many times I have been stopped, like, oh God, what is this? I have been in situations whereby I was asking myself, Frank, I hope you didn't make mistake to come here. Not once, not twice, not thrice. Sometimes I'll call my husband, like, I hope this decision wasn't a mistake, and he will just tell me, shh, that is not a mistake. Be mindful of what you say this time. And some of those situations where I had to think that way are the things I want to discuss in subsequent videos. So, like, anytime you see my video, just open it, listen to what I have to say, and don't forget to give me some thumbs up. Show like, subscribe, share it to anybody that you think that may benefit from it. Let's push this to 1,000. Like, before this December, I really want to get this my channel to 1,000. This is over 2 years now, and all this move and punch, move and punch, I don't want it again. So that's just it. But honestly, God has been so faithful. um I remembered, as at this time last year, that was 2024, I was earnestly praying to God, asking God, what is your will regarding this issue of traveling to Canada? What is your will, dear Lord? What is your will? Am I going? Am I not going? And at some point, it looks as if everything was standstill then in Nigeria. Then I started losing interest in so many things, because at that point in time, I wasn't really too sure. There are things I want to buy. I don't want to buy it again because I don't really know. Am I getting my approval, study permit approval or not? That kind of a thing. And I remember on the 23rd of July, hey, nothing has come. And then I not changed my prayer. I started telling God, give me birthday gift. Give me birthday gift. Lord, I want to receive a letter from IRCC saying that my study permit has been approved and all of that. Give me birthday gift. Hey, 23rd left, 24th, 5th, 30th of July, 31st of July. I remember on the 31st of July, we were praying to the extent, I don't know what happened. My husband said, everybody lie on the floor, lie flat on the floor. We all lay down and we prayed. Well, it's not like we're desperate, in as much as everybody, I mean, with the way, man, no contact, one will put me for trouble, but as say how that place can't day, everybody they look for how you go manage, escape, that kind of a thing. So that was, but it's not like that maybe things were so hard for us. No. At least I have my job, my spouse has his, and life is okay. We live in our own house, we have our rights and everything. So it's not like life was hard, but then we were looking forward to something better. We've seen life, how people talk about life out there, and we wish to also have such experience. That's just what happened. So we were praying and thanking God for everything he has done, as well as reminding him of what we still want him to do to be accomplished in our life, if it is indeed his will. Because the word of God says, I know the thought I think towards you, they are thoughts of good and not evil, to bring you to an expected end. So sometimes we'll be like telling God, yes, even though we want to go to Canada, but we want your will, because I know your will be perfect. We may not understand it now, but at the end of the day, we'll not say, oh, we now know why God is doing what he was doing, that kind of a thing. So that was just where our prayer was centered around. And on the 1st of August, I remember that day I was on call. Yeah, I was on call. So I came in, I think that was around after 5. Not too long I came to the office, and then I was discussing with my younger colleague, and I don't really know what happened. My phone now, I just managed and look, and I discovered it was message from IRCC and all of that. I just called my husband, please check, because I was with my phone like, check, just check, confirm. And I told me, my husband just told me, pack and leave. I said, how can I pack and leave? I'm on call. He said, pack and leave where? I came to work. Just thank God, and let me be thanking God here. When I come back, we'll continue. And that is just how it is. Looking now, it's almost like 10 months or 11 months. God has been faithful. Coming here also has its own side. The whole doesn't like, what word I use now? I mean, there are also hard times that I've really faced here, but in all of it, God has been so faithful. God has been so faithful. Like I said, my birthday is on 23rd of July. That's on Wednesday. Today is Sunday. I'm making this video on Sunday. And why I decided to make it now, because on that Wednesday I will not be available, because I'll be going to work. And the nature of my work and other schedules that I have, I don't think if I'll be able to do something. Well, if I happen to have time, I may still, even if it means making small video where I'm dancing, I could do that. But I just felt like, let me just do this, because by that Wednesday or Tuesday will be my last day as a 40 years old woman. By 23rd now I'll be launching into 41. You get it? So that's why I decided to register my face, so you see how I was looking when I was 40, that kind of thing. So that's just it, actually. So I need your prayers. Like, if you love this channel, if you think I'm adding value, or I am not, but you hope that I will add value, pray for me, like for good health, for longevity, and all of that. So that's just it. So far, God has been faithful. Please, I would like you to always look out for my video. I promise to come out once a week. I don't know, but I just hope so. I just hope to be coming up at least once every week, since I've been able to summon the courage to come here. Honestly, it's even looking as if I'm starting out fresh. Like, before I could start, I was even feeling shy. I've not even posted it, and I'm just doing it with normal video, and I'm already getting shy, that kind of a thing. So that's just it. But the thing is that God has been faithful. Looking at my journey in the past 10 months, the only thing I can say is, please join me in singing this song. I give you all the glory. I worship you, my God. You are worthy to be praised. I give you all the glory, Jesus. I worship you, my God. You are worthy to be praised. You may not really understand, you will not understand, I don't know where to start. I don't know how to start, but God has been so faithful. God has been so faithful. So thank you for watching my video. This is just like a way to come out to show myself again. Thank you so much. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're eating good food. Honestly, no matter what you're pursuing, always place your life as a priority. No matter what, always think about yourself. Always take out time, eat good food, sleep well, drink good water, rest, try and make yourself happy, no matter what it is. Put it in the hands of God. There is this song when I was as a little child. I don't really understand some of these songs, but like now, honestly, I really thank God for giving me this opportunity to stay alone, because for the past 12 years, I got married in 2012. So for the past, yeah, I left Nigeria 2024. So in the last 12 years, man, I have not been understanding myself. You get what I mean? Because husband, children, everything. So I don't even understand. I did my master's in 2012, and I think I rounded up in 213 thereabout. So since then, I don't know what it means to go to school. The thing even affected me. I wasn't even going for the usual annual conference of my profession. Like most of the years, I don't go because of my children. It was almost as if I was losing touch of myself. Yeah, I'm not caring for people. Like most times, I don't even have time for myself. It's even affected my health, coupled with every other thing. So many other things that happen around this period. So coming out, like, I really appreciate it. Sometimes I tell my husband, thank you for believing in me, for accepting this, because it has also helped me to go through self-discovery. Like, there are so many things I've discovered about myself. It has also helped me to have quality time with God. It's not like I wasn't having quality time with God then, no, but like now you can bring out time, pray, you can study the word of God. So a lot of things that I've really done for myself, like self-improvement. So I really, really thank God. So I think that's just what I want to say, particularly to everybody, both men, both women, but particularly to women. Like, make our time to take care of yourself as much as you can. Take our time. When you take care of yourself, definitely it will show. Yeah, it will show. Yeah, somehow it will somehow it will show. If it doesn't show your skin, you yourself, you feel it, like, I feel okay, I feel good, that kind of it. Definitely it will show. So today I have been busy after church. I didn't go to church. I worshipped online. So but I had to stay, do the service the way I want it. I enjoyed every bit of it, and then I did some laundry, and then I decided to prepare this meal. Not too long, I just finished. So remember, whenever you're eating, make sure the food you're eating is balanced. A balanced diet is a food that contains all the 6 classes of food. Define balanced diet again, Jesus. A balanced diet is a diet that contains all the 6 classes of food in their right proportion. Yes, that's it. So let's look at what I have here. I have meat. That's a pork meat. Okay, that's it. Oh, sorry, I've already started biting it. I have carbohydrate. Rice is carbohydrate. Beans is also carbohydrate. I remember those days they would tell us beans is protein, but beans is carbohydrate. I'm telling you. And I have vitamin C. You can get them in all this bell pepper. I have both the red, green, and all of them. I also have vegetable, which is also rich in fiber, and that is from the spinach. And I have celery here as well. It's good. It's good anti-inflammatory, and that's just it. And some of these spices are rich in minerals and all of that. And of course, we have water, which makes it completely balanced diet. So this is what I'm having today, and this all I'm going to eat today. And this drink, I make drinks for myself. I have gist for you, sir. Like, this I'm telling you about making impact. Like, when I came into my flat, like, each time I'm busy blending, drinking, blending, they were like, what is this you're always drinking? And sometimes they say giving me all manner of funny names. Funny names. Like, I understand where they are coming from, but do you know this kind of thing? Before you know it, they may not be doing it as much as I do it, but then you know that you're making impact, because you see somebody who is taking Coke, Pepsi every now and then. Pepsi, see them cutting down. They're like, so much carbonated drink is not good. Let me less start. Sometimes they ask, let me have a sip of what you've done. And when such things happen, you know that directly or indirectly you're making impact. They may not like own it openly. And some of them also say, I like the way you take care of yourself. I like the way you feed and all of that. You understand? So that's just it. So for me, I don't know what to call it now, but for me, eating good food, because in Igbo language they say The one you benefit very well is the one that enter your stomach. Oh. Forget about cars, building, and all of that. Other people will share it with you. That beautiful bed, cars, people will still ride in that same car with you. So it's not just the only one that you can like actually say I enjoyed is this one that enters into your stomach, whatever that goes into your body. That's the only way you can say that I really really enjoy. So having seen it that way, I take my time to prepare meal. I make sure I eat what is good. I make sure I eat what I want. You understand? And that's just it. So, what did you have today? Can you tell me what you ate? You can also give me a picture, like send me the picture. I'll be able to tell you what this one will give to your body, what this one give to your body. I'll be able to tell you all of that. And that is it. So thank you for watching my video. I really really appreciate that. Please, I would like you to give me some thumbs up, share this video for others to watch, and let's look forward to seeing some other time, hopefully before the end of next week. So till I come your way, bye.